Yeah, I messed up a little earlier. Melanie had already got me set up, and I hit stop broadcast, so that was my fault. So hey, and happy Monday to everybody. I'm trying to sell a boat, and Tony, come here and say hey, Tony. This is Tony.
How y'all doing?
Tony didn't buy the boat. Go away, Tony. April, come here. April, this is Tony's sweet wife, April. We got to say hey.
Hey.
April bought the boat. So they were over here and we're trying to do boat paperwork. As you can see, Melanie is rocking it right now. And it's only like 9,700 degrees outside. So that's why I got sweat beads pouring. But anyway, I do apologize for clicking off live chat. Now, on to the main topics. Let's talk about that crazy bitch in South Carolina. Governor Haley, okay? She has taken down the flag. Taking down the flag from the Capitol. I can understand this if the flag had killed somebody. But I ain't seen the flag kill nobody. I'm just saying. The flag has been up there. It's just flapping in the wind. It's minding its own business. It's being a flag. It ain't killed a soul. It ain't done nothing wrong. It ain't shoplifted. It ain't looted. It ain't carjacked. It ain't held up no bank. I'm just saying. A flag don't make people go kill people. People go kill people. A flag ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just a piece of cloth. You know, I am just beside myself at where this country of ours is going. You know, we try to appease everybody when you can't do that. You can't make everyone happy. And taking down a state flag is not going to do it. I'm sorry, Miss Haley, you're wrong, honey. You're wrong. Getting into the actions of why they took down the flag. 9 people lost their life. And they say they lost their life because of their race. That may be true. And it is very disappointing and it's very sad that any loss of life comes about. But the flag ain't killed nobody. Just saying. The guy who did, he's in jail. He's responsible. He caught in North Carolina. He probably don't even like the South Carolina flag anyway. But they took it down. Just saying. So, let me look at some of y'all's questions. Because I'm on my little soapbox right now, and I'm sorry. Okay, thank you, Miss Jennifer Rogers, for agreeing with me. John Coop, it's okay. Let it go. Just, you know, whatever happened in the past, let it go. Haley Basher said, hey, Mel. Louis Jacobs, my week is rocking. I'm selling a boat to this girl right there. Right there, April. I'm selling a boat to April. She's going out. She's going to go get in the water. Oh, Chris wants to race me in a go-kart race. Where are you from, Chris? Zoe's at the beach. Oh, well, so be it.
So we shouldn't have to sign this anymore. Because you're the owner now. Yeah, you just leave that.
So, I'm looking at this South Carolina thing, and I'm still kind of upset about it. And it's very confusing to me.
To register the boat and all that, you have to give them that.
She's given the private citizens right to fly. Well, of course, she can't take that away. That's freedom of speech. That's our First Amendment. It's just real disheartening that people think a flag kill people. You know, and people look at that flag and they see hate. You know, the people in the southeastern United States, we look at that flag and we see, you know, that was what our ancestors fought for because that's what they believed in. Are we saying it's right or wrong? Does it represent hate? No, I'm not saying that. Oh, hold on 1 minute. Y'all don't go nowhere. I'm still on my soapbox. Hey, come here. Come on, baby. You too, honey.
Nice to meet y'all.
And if y'all come out to Buckhorn, just let us know and we'll be out there. Come here, baby, give me some love.
Okay.
As long as nothing breaks, you can call us. Oh, by the way, it's warranted. So you get out of the driveway. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, guys. So back to this lady, this governor, Nikki Haley, called for removal of the Confederate flag from the State House grounds, but defended the right of private citizens to fly. Well, of course, you can't take that away. Like I was saying, that is our First Amendment rights. But the people in the southern United States whose ancestors fought for this flag and believed in what this flag stood for is our heritage. That is what our ancestors left us. Whether you believe in it or whether you look at it as hate, then that's where you're wrong. That flag says nothing about hate. That flag doesn't say, I hate your skin color. That flag don't say, I hate what you stand for. That flag says, hey, these are the stars and bars. This is what we represent. That's all that flag is about. And anybody who sees more than that is wanting to see more than that. Okay, they're wanting to look past it to find something else to argue about or discuss about. When truth be told, they're probably the ones that are holding the hate inside. You know, I don't look at that flag and see hatred or racism. But if somebody looks at it and does, then they're the haters. They're the racists, not me and not anybody else that looks at the flag and sees what I see. That my forefathers died for that flag, defending the land they thought was theirs. Just saying. Now, as far as the shooting that was in the church, wow, that's terrible. That's wrong. From what I understand, the preacher was a state representative and had been a state representative for many years and was a really, really good state representative. That in itself is sad to lose him, but to lose 8 other lives as well is very disheartening. But I want to talk about it because, like I said, the flag didn't pull the trigger. The flag didn't kill nobody. The flag didn't tell nobody to kill anyone. Wow. What this country's coming to, we need to put a stop to, you know, symbolizing, I guess, stereotyping. How do I say it and say it correctly? And and of course, you know, I'm gonna share my true feelings about it, as I already have. They're taking the flag down because of a loss of life. You know, that flag, if that was the case, why did they take it down 200 years ago when the Civil War ended and, you know, we became one nation? Under what? One nation under God. May I add that? One nation under God. Indivisible. If we're indivisible, then why is this flag dividing a race? Because people are letting it. That's what it is. People are letting this flag divide a race. You know, I'm sorry. If that's the way you look at it, then you are the racist. I know I'm still up on my soapbox about this, and it's just been, you know, I've been watching on Fox and CNN, and I know I'm getting completely off talking to anybody and saying anything or answering any questions, and I do apologize. As I do apologize for kind of stopping the video that Melanie had already started and having to restart it. But I was just trying to get a few things done. Okay, so with that being said, moving on to my next topic that is very, very, very entertaining to me. Okay? I'm trying to look for it and make sure I get it right because I don't want to talk wrong about it. Okay. We have been about, I guess, 12 to 13 days into this search for these 2 convicted guys that escaped from prison. And they're still looking around the prison. They have expanded their search out a little ways, but they're saying they were spotted heading toward Pennsylvania. Guys, northern New York is not close to Pennsylvania, so obviously they didn't go north. But I just find it amazing how our government works on certain things. You know, these guys got out. They use every means necessary. You know, do they need to be caught? Yeah, they need to be caught. But it looks like the people who are looking for them are not looking in the right places. And I'm not saying I could do any better. I'm just thinking that how two guys got out of prison and they can't even track them with dogs. I mean, it's just wow. So anyway, a little helpful hint. I learned this a couple years ago because I don't live too far away from prison. A guy got out. If you break out of prison, if you sprinkle a little bit of pepper on the ground behind pepper, you know, you put on food pepper, P-E-P-P-E-R, pepper. If you sprinkle a little pepper on the ground behind you, then the dogs try to pick up your scent and they suck up the pepper and they lose you. I might have just told 100 people how to get out of jail. I don't know. But if you're ever in jail and you need to escape, get you some pepper. You can lose the dogs. Okie dokie. Now, saw something else I thought was kind of interesting on Fox News, of course. ISIS, these nice ISIS guys. ISIS is now giving away sex slaves as prizes in the Korean War or the Korean contest or whatever you want to call it. So if you go join up with ISIS and you're a bad A dude in ISIS, you can have sex slaves. Yeah, exactly, baby. That's my baby over there saying, what? Yeah. So, oh well. Just something else. We're losing a flag. We got sex slaves. They can't find escaped prisoners. And lo and behold, Pete Rose is back in the news. Pete Rose been on baseball as a player. Pete, I don't think he ever made it to the Hall of Fame, and he was banned from baseball and all this good stuff. And now he's coming back and saying Pete's not guilty. Good thing we didn't put Pete to death, I guess, right? Good thing Pete didn't have a Confederate flag wrapped around him. He'd have been shot. Well, maybe if Pete had broke out of prison, he'd have a better chance of being a free man. But anyway, Jennifer Rogers says they're talking about getting Dog the Bounty Hunter to find those escaped prisoners. Dog Mike could do it. If he couldn't, his wife could. She's bad, eh? Okay, that's Katie. Let's see what Katie says. Katie says, thanks for the guide on how to break out of jail or prison. I just hope I really don't need it. Good one. Lewis, what is this world coming to? Lewis, I don't know. You guys are cracking me up here. Hey, I don't care if I've only got 30 people watching. I'm having a good time. I'm talking about what I want to talk about. I'm trying to make a point, and you guys are enjoying it, I hope. So that's the deal. That's what it's about. So we got a lot of people from the UK. That's kind of why I started doing it at 6 instead of 7 to get my UK people a little bit. Miss Clorinda, I know it don't make no difference to you because you're an hour behind us. So, oh, something else I did cool. I forgot to tell about this. For those most of you that follow my Facebook, a lady had me come and surprise her mother on her birthday last week. That was frippin' awesome. Not flipping, but frippin'. That was frippin' awesome. So if anybody needs me for a birthday, BobbyBrantley.com, hire Bobby. I'm negotiable. Just saying. Chris Kaiser. I always wonder how you say it. It's your name, Chris Kaiser. Bring back Crystal Pepsi. What the heck? Sally Ann and William. Crystal, you lost me on that one. Yes, Clorinda, you're funny, Clorinda. No, Jennifer, this is not the first night. We do it every month. There's my peaches. Thank you, Peaches. Yeah, look, I know 11:15. You're 5 hours ahead of me there. Thank you, Danny. 65,000 views. That's what I'm talking about, Mitchell. So, Todd Cox. Have not got video yet, Todd, but I talked to Brian today. He's loading it. Oh, my God. Okay, for those of you who don't know, we're trying to get the Bad Dog Nation videos and stuff so we can put them up. Todd Cox has actually got some stuff in there he wants to see. Okay, so I've been talking to Brian, the camera guy, and we had a little difference of opinion, and I apologized to Brian, told him it was my fault, and we've got it all worked out now. Now Brian is trying to get me my footage. Well, Brian works on a Mac. I don't have a Mac. I got a PC. And he's trying to back it up and put it on some backup and memory. Thank you for loving me in Poland. I would say your name, but I can't. There's baby girl. Hey, baby girl. So Brian, I talked to him today. There's over 500 gigabytes of storage that Brian has got to back up for stuff he's filmed for me. So he's going to try his best to get it to me tonight or first thing early in the morning. So with that being said, hopefully there'll be some stuff up on YouTube, Todd, that we can watch soon, and maybe your stuff will be up. And Brian Lyles is the camera guy. He'll be getting credit for all that he did because he was the one who did all the editing and the shooting and everything else. I just hate me and Brian had a misunderstanding about the footage there. So April, well, Clorinda, funny you should ask how much you charge. Melanie, what are we doing for the birthday stuff? Is it $250 plus 50 cents a mile?
You're drinking like crazy. Oh, I want to show we're back to 80 on BobbyBrantley.com. You're not going to We're going to contact, say where the party is and what date.
Okay, Clorinda, you click on, you go to BobbyBrantley.com and you click on Hire Bobby, and we give a time, date, whatever, and we give you a price. It's usually the same price for everybody, and there's mileage figured in there, and that's where the kicker is, because I mean I have to pay for my expenses back and forth. I'd love to go to everybody's birthday for free, but I can't do it. I got to cover my costs of getting there. And yes, Peaches, 2 weeks without you has been long enough. Oh, I thought you were coming to Kentucky, Peaches. What happened? I know you've been sick. I'm going to let you slide. Crystal Pepsi is an old Pepsi drink. I don't drink Pepsi, Sally Ann and William. I'm racist against Pepsi, you could say. I'm more of a Coke guy. Hey, baby girl, thank you for joining us tonight. Yeah, Lewis, I'm not sure about that Crystal Pepsi either. Jamie Kinzinger said Mandy will be sober if she gets out of jail. For those of you who don't know, Jamie and his sweet wife and their daughter came to see me, and they had a friend named Mandy. She came, and well, she'd been drinking a lot. Well, now Mandy is incarcerated for probation or something like that. So Jamie said if she gets out before the 1st, she'll be there and she'll be sober. Thank you, Michael Rollins. That was very nice of you to say. Chris Kaiser, you just broke the rules. Kevster, 1986. We don't talk about the reptile towing people on here. That's just one of the rules. Okay, does that mean you're feeling better, Peaches? I hope so. Joe, had a video. How you doing, Joe? Ain't seen you in a couple weeks. Baby girl, it depends. The last week I stayed at the lady's house for an hour and a half. But it was 3 hours, no, it was 2 hours there, 2 hours home. So that was like 5.5 hours out of my day right there. So, but I already have some, I think, scheduled. Well, I'm hoping I have some for Florida and Alabama. I mean, Florida and Georgia when I go in August. Hey, Deborah in Texas from Jamie Kinzinger. And it's actually from me, but Jamie said to tell you to do it. So now let me catch you up on my schedule. I am off until the World Deer Expo in Birmingham, where I will be sharing a booth with Tyler Wood from the Show the Moonshiners. Me and Tyler like to hang out. We like to cut up. We like to talk. And we're going to be having us a really good time while we're in Birmingham. And I'm sure Miss Clorinda will be like around the corner beside us. She'll be selling her awesome Obama t-shirts. I'm sure she'll be laughing at us. Kev started 1986. It's okay. You didn't know. Peaches, Kentucky was awesome. I had a great time, which, you know, Bub and KD are awesome travel partners. Baby girl came by to see me. She sat. It's kind of hot, but we were in the shade. How far is it Kentucky for me? It was about an 8-hour trip, but it was worth every mile. We had a good time. Joe had a video as a diesel mechanic. Awesome. Clorinda, can't wait till July. Okay, so July, I've got the World Deer Expo in Birmingham. Melanie, is that all I have in July is the World Deer Expo?
No, you have Swainsboro.
That's right. Oh, I forgot. I will be in Swainsboro, Georgia on July the 25th at a racetrack. Ooh, I like to go fast.
Hold on, let me make sure you probably got something else.
No, that's it.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm. Because then the following weekend is the first time in Pennsylvania with the racetrack with Jamie Kinzinger. Good for you, Katie. Katie Law passed all her exams today. You were my, who told you my stalker, baby girl? Official Caleb stuff. I like some kind of games. Man, what kind of games you talking about? Clorinda is going to be set up around the corner for me and Tyler selling Obama t-shirts. Was I right? Honey, was I right?
Yes.
Okay. So she'll be laughing at me and Tyler, I'm sure. Oh, honey. Bree, Jamie's daughter, is going to make you a dollar ring like it was in the box. And she's going to make Bubba one too. Okay, I'll tell you over $1. I had a great time, Peaches. Thank you. Vanessa said, hey. No, I don't play Xbox One, Sally Ann and William. Chris, I don't know when I'm back in Kentucky. I hope it's soon, though. I like my Kentucky people. They're great. I've been good, Joe, had the videos. Been busy, trying to stay busy. All right, I'm going to get a spanking in Alabama. I look forward to that. Hi, Sarah Matlock. Indie games. I don't know what an indie game is. Good for you, Joe, had a video. Go to the National Guard. Serve our awesome country. Peaches, I will be in a place called Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania. I was there about a month or so back. Memorial Day weekend, I was there. Selinsgrove is awesome. Mitchell, the new camo shirts are selling awesome. Well, come on to PA then, baby girl. Nathan Banks, I do not watch soap operas. I'm very sorry. However, years ago, I'd watch All My Children, but now, no. I know, Clorinda, not just Obama shirts, any shirts, caps, cups, lots of stuff. I hope you do too. Hi, Mel from Louis Jacobs and Luis. Well, thank you, Jamie. Jamie said you don't owe Bree nothing. Jennifer Rogers is awesome. My sister and Clorinda did. Uh-oh. Can't be getting no spanking. I got Tyler from my backup in Alabama. Lewis, I don't know if I'm coming back to the UK or not. I would love to. I had a great time over there. Chris, if I come to Kentucky, I'll race you. But I'm telling you, you don't want none of this. I'm good, John Cooper. You remember me talking about what a few chats back, Peaches? I don't even remember a few chats back. Hey, Sarah Matlock. I say hi to pretty much. Joe had a video. I was talking about that at the very beginning about the Charleston shooting, about how tragic it is for the loss of life, but at the same time, they're taking down a flag because of it. And I was saying a flag didn't kill anybody, but liberals, what you gonna do with them? Yes, Clorinda, you'll be the first in line because you'll be there sitting up with us. Well, Lewis, I hate I'm breaking up. I don't understand why. What do you think about the whole thing with what are you talking about KFC, John? You lost me on the KFC. John Cooper, the P.O. Box is 149, P.O. Box 149, Micro, M-I-C-R-O, Micro, North Carolina, 27555. Thank you. Clorinda's making Bubba. He'll wear it, Clorinda. If you make it, he'll wear it. Yes, baby girl, I'll give you your 2 pennies and your 2 pictures. Oh, okay. You're talking about Sealands Grove. Yeah, that was awesome, Peaches. Jamie, I don't know if I got any autographs of the pictures of the whole family. Okay, baby girl. Yeah, Mitchell, my Facebook is growing. I hope it continues to grow. I like to do stuff like this to maybe help it keep going and maybe get my YouTube growing too. And Lewis is going to buy a shirt from Glenda. Jamie Peaches is very funny. She really is. She's been to a couple of my meet and greets. She's a little strange, but she's funny. Who's the rat, Jennifer? And just let Glenda know she'll mail it anywhere. Yeah, John, somebody else said I was breaking up. I don't understand if I got a bad connection. It might. So, Adam DeVolda, how you doing, bud? Yeah, Joe, Somerville, I've been through there. You make him a sparkly pink unicorn shirt, Clorinda, and I promise you he will wear it. He will wear it at the expo. Okay, Chris, if you want your mom's birthday, you go to bobbybrantley.com and click on Hire Bobby. And we've got pretty much a flat rate for the event. I just have to charge mileage there and back so I can cover my cost of travel. I'm not trying to make a whole bunch of money. I just want to get my travel covered so I don't lose money. It's okay, baby girl. I won't worry about you anyway. Thank you, Peaches. Team Brantley. All right, John Cooper. I'll see you in Alabama. I'm not calling you a stranger. Okay, maybe. Okay, well, I'm not saying strange. You're awesome, Peaches. How about that? You just rock. Yes, we are, Vanessa. I was just seeing that. That's awesome. The KFC fried rat. No, Jennifer, I ain't seen nothing about it. You're right, official Caleb stuff. Just like Zoe. Zoe's from the UK and she loves it over here. I don't know if you will or not, baby girl, because Clarinda's going to be there. Yes, Jamie, Clarinda is a funny lady too. I hope to come back, Sally and William. I hope to come back to the UK one day. It's okay, honey. I'm coming back to Arkansas. I'll try to come back to see you. Ooh, I said your name right, Adam. Awesome. The 2nd of Jan to my birthday, please. There you go, Clarinda. Kevster, 1986. All right, buddy. You have a good evening. Thank you for joining us. Sally Ann and William, I got to get to the UK before I go to Plymouth. Katie, if you come to America, it's freaking awesome. It's a lot cheaper than the UK too. Chris Kaiser, I like driving anything. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I was looking at Fox News and I didn't see it. Got you, Peaches. Well, I'm not worried about you, baby girl. I don't go to mud runs, but Melanie does. Melanie likes to do the mud runs because, for benefits and a good cause. But I'm there at the finish line to support her and give her water. Miss Crystal, 2011. What would make your day? I hope I come back to Summerville, South Carolina. Sometime Joe had a video. And there's Lewis. He's in Somerset, the UK. Sarah, watching me and cooking sausage. Are you thinking about porn? Just kidding. Hello, Ben, from Adam de Volder. Adam de Volder. Well, that's going to about wrap it up for this Monday. Next Monday will be the Monday before the 4th of July. And hopefully we'll have a lot to talk about. There you go, Jamie. That's the way to be a pal. Crystal, I hope we do see you back in Newport, Arkansas. BobbyBrantley.com, Chris. BobbyBrantley.com. Hire Bobby. All right. Bettina Harrington, the storm's coming. We'll see you next time. I don't blame you. Okay, Luke, 38644. We don't talk about the reptile people. Yeah, I know the flights are crazy. I don't know, Vanessa. Hopefully I can get some events in Florida this fall when it's cool here and warm in Florida. Richard, the Red. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us tonight. Amanda Adams. Hey, honey. Hey, I've been to London, Adam. And where were you at? We were there outside of London. Jennifer had a great Father's Day. Good night, Lewis. All right. I'll see you next Monday, Joe. Adam, see you next Monday. Y'all have a good week. Baby girl, Peaches, Clarinda, Adam, Lewis, Luis, Chris, Clarinda, Jamie. Did I say Peaches? Vanessa, Katie, anybody else I'm missing? Thank y'all so much for joining us. We had a great chat. And next week, I'll fill you in some more of my soapbox news. Y'all have a great week, and thank you for joining me. Good night, everybody.